Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, welcome. And yeah, 80, I agree.
Tom was awesome. MySpace was awesome. There is no Gilboy tonight because he and his wife are at I think it's Texas Frightmare or something like that.
Yeah, he's posting on his Instagram. I'm like,
So
oh, it's so
yeah,
cool.
let me see. Okay, yeah, I should be able to do this because they're sleeping in the background. So hey guys, what's up? Today we are watching Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. Um, This is another Hammer classic. Before we read the fun fact, I'll let people start piling in. I'm not expecting a super big turnout today, with it being Memorial Day weekend and all that good stuff. So this is probably
Yeah.
going to be one of the chill streams. Thank you all for understanding yesterday. So the music live stream is moved to June 13th at 9 p.m., which works out great because, again, everybody's out there doing Memorial Day stuff here in America. So, we want the turnout to be really, really good. All
Yeah.
right. So, hi, Tom and the gang. Hey, secret message chat. Dino no gills. I'll tell him. I'll tell him that you guys are missing him
Yeah.
right now. And good news on Rez is she's going to start coming back every other weekend soon. She told me not to tell you guys when she's returning, though.
Yes.
She wants to keep all of us on our
I
toes.
I don't even know. We talk a lot.
But
When I yawn, it's like I'm shocked.
yeah, yeah, I'm a bit tired and sleepy today. It's been a long day. It's been a long day for Mage. So it's going to be a chill stream tonight. Again,
Yep.
with Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. This is another Hammer film from 1969, and it is rated PG-13. The plot of this one is Baron Frankenstein, with the aid of a young doctor and his fiancee, kidnaps the mentally sick Dr. Brandt in order to perform the first brain transplant operation. So we're going to get kind of a more action, kind of a more morbid Dr. Frankenstein. Of course, Peter Cushing is in this one, so it's going to be a goodie. And okay, you guys are already asking what's coming up this week. Okay. Oh, you guys are planning when to show up? Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Hold on, my friends. We have. Okay, where are we? We have Deathgasm on the 30th and Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell on the 31st.
Nice. I can't wait for Deathgasm. I want to finish it.
I know. It's going to be nice to restart it from the beginning, too, just so we can fully
Yeah.
have everything. Um, as always, my friends, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so via the super thanks or down in the comments down below. Each one of our Ko-fi pages are there if you would like to donate to us separately. Um, and all that good stuff. And thank you all to who donate to the show and keep us going. You're helping us be successful over here. And if you want
Yep.
to help us out for free, give it a like, comment, and share. Man, you guys are awesome. You're keeping us in the algorithm, and you forever have our love.
Yes, indeed.
Um, da, 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 da. Yes, Tom the Gang reactions. I'm trying to get on a schedule. I will be filming tomorrow, so this week I am on schedule, and I have 3 film reviews to do, and I have a bunch of Patreon work to do. I'm concentrating on that when the potato sleeps. So, okay, let's see. We need a couple more people on in here, and then I'll start with reading. Uh, okay, so there's a little bit of trivia here. There's some of it that I want to make sure that it's not going to
Spoil.
spoil. Okay, so this film marks the return of director Terrence Fisher after an extended
Nice.
absence from Hammer Productions, as his films were considered too slow and emotional by this point. Fisher has mentioned in multiple interviews and by his daughter's admittance that this film was his personal favorite to make along with Horror of Dracula. After directing this film and The Devil Rides Out, Fisher would once again be out of the picture for a while due to several car accidents.
Oh no.
His final Hammer film was Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell in 1974. Unlike his on screen persona, Veronica Carlson very much enjoyed working with Peter Cushing. At one point during production, he took his leading lady out to dinner with Mrs. Helen Cushing. So that goes to show you
Oh.
how wonderful of an actor
Love Roger.
they were. Hey, Roger, how's it going? I heard you had issue with not enough booze or something. Major's telling me.
Not enough mouths.
There we go. That's what it was. During
One mouth, a
filming,
bunch of booze.
during filming, Peter Cushing and Veronica Carlson gave an on-set interview. When the interviewer referred to Cushing making yet another Hammer horror film, the actor pretended to burst into tears, and this created some laughter. This is the 5th installment in the Hammer horror Frankenstein series. The characters of Inspector Frisch and the police doctor were added to the script at a late stage in the film. There was a re-release in Spain that was limited and only in a subtitled version, and this is the final film of actress Dorothy Smith for Hammer. So, yes, this one's kind of crazy. So, Mage Mercy tells me you have been having a difficult time breathing out of your ears again. Yes. Yes, I have. It's been difficult, yes, but everything's good now. I'm breathing out of my ears just perfectly.
I think he was. I think he was talking to me. So Mage Mercy tells me. I think that's.
Oh, well, whatever.
Either way.
Could blow bubbles out of his ears underwater. That's crazy. How does one find they have a talent like that? Okay, let me see. Let me make the Discord screen a little bit bigger. Oh, well, not that big. I gotta be able to see things. Thank you very much. All right, so secret message chat. If you do have any questions for Gilboy, I will save them.
Oh, that's weird, 80. Interesting and weird at the same time. But cool.
But oh, I keep forgetting I don't have my green screen up, so I'm trying to move over enough to where they won't wiggle over there and destroy the
Wiggle, wiggle.
illusion. All right, guys. So, everybody got their version of the movie popped on up. You don't have to watch along if you don't want to. You can totally just hang out in the chat and spew random stuff like Roger does over here. And yeah, we can enjoy the show. Tom and the gang, thank you for having us here. Don't worry about it. Type in when you got a chance. I know you guys have all the fancy campers this weekend, so make
That's
that
cool.
dough. Chris's floating hand.
All
There we
right, we ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna do it normally. I'm not like well, he has his way of doing it, and I'm gonna do my way, of course.
He's very theatrical today.
Yes.
So
So
go
3,
ahead.
2, 1. Let's listen to Frankenstein.
Yes.
Or watch, I should say. So start.
Listen to Frankenstein. I don't want to listen to that doctor. He seems a little wacky.
I'll try it down just a little bit.
Yeah, because I can adjust the volume on my end too, so you don't have to like blare it out there. Yes,
Yeah.
this font is amazing. Yes, I'm glad you guys like. See, I absolutely love the fonts of the Hammer Horror. It does matter,
Yeah.
even as creators on YouTube. Your fonts matter for your thumbnails. So.
Absolutely. Oops. I hope it didn't make it disappear.
Nope, I see it still. You guys are right in the message chat. The music makes a difference too. Yes.
Yes, it does.
I'm glad you guys are seeing it. Honestly, this is to be one of my favorite Frankenstein movies. So we get to kind of see how wonky Dr. Frankenstein really is. And we can't go wrong with Peter Cushing. So
No. So it's the same Frankenstein?
yes, but I don't remember if it goes along with the other ones we did. I just got my Fender Strat worked on, and it's freaking awesome. I'm going to give it to my grandson for his 60th birthday. That's awesome, Roger.
Nice.
That's awesome. We got a fancy top hat here. It wouldn't be a Hammer film without a weird carriage ride and a man in a top hat.
Right.
This doctor is very Jack the Ripper like, it seems.
No
And I
kidding,
agree,
Roger.
Roger.
The
Hell of a
Fender
first guitar.
Strat.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh no!
Dun dun
Already?
dun.
Oh, that's a cool
Yes.
looking house. Oh, I love gothic looking, eerie old houses.
Oh yeah, me too. And I think that's why I'm glad they brought Terrence Fisher back for this, because if you remember the films that we watched with him, the colors are very intricate and outstanding.
Yeah.
Versus, the other ones where it was kind of a little bit muddy, or like the colors didn't match. You had like a bright red and then a bright orange, and then you had like the ugly
Yeah.
brown. You don't believe in Hammer films, Roger? Just give them a chance.
Right? You probably seen some Hammer films and didn't realize it. Especially like new nowadays.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't remember what planet he's on either, though.
Maybe.
That's okay, Roger. That's okay. I don't either. That's why we're twins. My beard's better though. Um, Tom and the Kid. This movie escalated quickly.
Right?
Yeah.
Went from red paint all over a sign for a doctor, and then now someone break into a house.
Jeez, 80, what the hell?
Oh no. That's not good.
That's mean of
Yeah.
her, not you. He's just tiptoeing around like nothing weird here, my friends. Nothing weird here at all. I love that right there. That shot was nice. The potato is with his father in the background, so that's what you're hearing, guys. He likes to talk a little bit now. Not really talking, but he goes like the ahs and the oohs and the wheeze.
Oh no.
He had a whammy bar that looked like a Harley kick. That's neat, Edie.
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
badass. He's just looking at you like, why are you making those faces at me, Dad? This guy looks nervous as hell. Like, what did I walk into? I don't know, a laboratory? This shot is amazing too, because like you don't know exactly where this guy's hiding either, and you don't know where this other
Right.
gentleman is either. So you're like, how close are they?
Oh wow. That's some good prosthetics.
Okay, Roger. It is, isn't it? I
All right,
kind of
Roger.
liked how like suspenseful that scene was too, right? It was just
Yeah.
lurking. It wasn't just, a normal jump scare.
Right. Almost kind of look like Michael Myers there a little bit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Of course, this was before Michael, wasn't it? For
Yes, it
Halloween.
was. This is
Yeah.
1969. I believe Halloween came out in 1978. All of this is very well done. Set design, even the effects to this
Yep.
degree here. We know it's paint, but they did it. They used that paint very well.
Oh, there he is.
He's like, I can finally be myself now. All right, now
Just gotta rip
what
the
am I
mask
going to do?
off.
I absolutely love Peter Cushing in this one. He does a fantastic job as the Mad Doctor. I think this is where you guys really get to see him shine, is in this one. Not that he
Yeah.
was bad in the other ones, but this one is top notch.
Oh no, green guy is no longer green.
Myself. Yes, to
That was
go
a
with
long
this.
drop.
I'd say He's like, I have to get rid of it. So. The guy in the background is just fed up with wearing that costume.
Right, I bet.
It looks like it would be itchy.
Most likely.
Secret message chat says this is really, really fast paced for a Hammer film so far. Yeah, it is. This one does not hide the fact that we're gonna get into some weird shiz in this one.
Oh no. Someone's head's been cut off. Oh.
Aww. Mr. Scrunch is fighting his sleep.
Of course.
He's making those dino noises.
I wish I had ice cream. I ate a whole pint of ice cream the other day.
Oh man. I could really go for some like mint cookie crumble ice cream, which is really weird because I don't normally eat ice cream, but for some reason, like the mint cookie crumble is different from the mint chip. I will fight anybody that says that they're the same. They are not the same. The mint cookie crumble has a really nice brownie texture and mixture to it that makes it 10 times better than just chip one. So I will fight you on that.
Oh yeah. Especially if they have brownie clusters inside of it too.
Yeah, exactly. It does. It has like cookies and everything in it. So
now I want brownies again.
Roger does not have any content. Okay.
Oh, yeah, matey. What kind?
My mom used to make homemade ice cream sandwiches, and they were so badass.
Nice.
Like, I have no idea how she made that cookie. It's one of her recipes that I was never able to duplicate.
Oh, no.
This guy in, like, the gray there, the light gray suit, is like, ugh.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah. Kind of like that one movie from the 40s we watched where, like, the guy in the background was just there the whole movie, and then at the end he actually had words to say.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Nice.
Was that the one with the ants?
Yes,
I like chocolate.
No. Oh, he gets to talk?
I'm so confused there.
Roger, sometimes people sub to you even without content just because they like the comments that you put on other people's stuff.
Yeah, people do that.
Guys, go back and read, please. I did read. I read your comment, Roger. How he doesn't have any content.
Yeah, I saw that, but he says something about before that, but I'm like, I'm trying to read everything here, and there's nothing that he said before that. Like, 80 says the man's wearing spats.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, be right back for Roger. And then it says memberships here for, Nightbot. And then Roger says, I don't have any content.
Yeah, so we're caught up, Roger. We're caught up. Top of the gang. Peter Cushing's face completely morphed into the perfect villain over time. The more he did Hammer videos or movies, I mean. Can't change my mind. Yeah, I agree with that. He kind of really embodied being this Dr. Frankenstein. Now that looks like they actually used her regular hair, not a hairpiece. I think I subbed to Roger way back when he first started talking.
I don't think I'm subbed to Roger.
But if I have a lot of subs, I'll have more success with the crest, we feel. I mean, a lot of people that subs to you, like I say, they might just enjoy the comments. They see your name on people's videos and stuff, and they just follow you because they like the way you comment on things. So, yeah, might help out, yeah. Me when I step on a Lego.
That's weird.
They're like, she's crazy. Let's make her feel crazier by doing this. Sure, pin her down.
True, Roger. True, true.
Where are you shoving that needle, sir? I feel
I
like that
don't
could have
want to
been in the
know.
arm.
It could have, but it looks like she. Oh my goodness! It looked like it was somewhere else.
Yes, it did. That implication was a little weird.
A little bit. Now you have 36 subs, Roger. Good evening.
Could you imagine if like that's how we all still address each other now? Good
What, saying good evening?
evening.
Right.
Oh, well, what did you do today? I trampled on them hoes. Oh, he looks happy. Poked
I
in the
mean,
butt
true, Roger.
cheek.
Maybe. Poked in the butt
That's for
cheek. Yeah,
new
maybe
reactors.
80.
If they see I have a lot of subs, they will know how much way to go. I agree, Roger. That might help a lot. Yeah. I feel like because you comment a lot on people's stuff too, that helps too. Because like I've seen your comments on stuff that I've watched too randomly.
Yep. Same here.
I noticed you were putting on a few.
That's a interesting room. It's like a teal with a magenta color or like a
Yeah,
pinkish
it's
red
very
color,
strange.
and a velvety chair, and
Nice,
then like an
Roger.
aqua looking chairs. Oh my goodness. It's like a weird colors.
Yeah, but in a weird way, the color scheme works. It's kind of giving you a relaxing, like, a woman lives here, please don't judge me. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
but then of course Frankenstein comes in with his pink suit, so I don't know where we're going with that.
That looks like a deep red to me. That's weird. See, I'm colorblind a little bit, so with the reds
It's kind of like the main of it's deep red, but like the collar and stuff is like a
is like a
pink.
pink.
So I love how he's just like, what exactly? He's like, did the mask work?
Oh, so they didn't notice him.
Well, of course I was wearing the mask. Secret message chat is like, how weird is it that they came into his house and started gossiping about him right in front of him?
Right?
Yeah, but they don't know it was him.
Yeah.
They just think it's town gossip. But yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, we're just gonna go to our friend's house and just spew bullshit. Like, it's all right. And we're gonna drink all his booze and smoke all his tobacco. That guy's jacket matches his pipe too. That's coordination right there.
Right? I don't know that purple on that pink and red. It's just the colors are just getting to me for some reason.
Look at how
Yes, Roger.
intricate. Yes, Friday the 13th is when we're gonna be doing our music stream.
We gotta do something horror for that too,
We
like a
do.
horror song.
We do. I like how they're looking at him like he's the weird one. You barged into this man's house and started talking. Yeah, he does have. Peter Cushing has a stone face. Yes, he does. Sorry,
Yep.
guys. Sometimes I keep forgetting like the secret message chat is actually a secret message, and I have to read them out loud. So here I am answering you guys, and nobody else knows what the hell I'm talking about. They're like, Mercy's talking to herself again. That guy with the pipe means business. Look at him. He's just like, I dare say.
Right?
Sorry, guys, I'm really tired today.
I know how I
Um,
feel.
Secret message chat. It's interesting to see how stone faced he gets throughout the movie, but he also has a softness to his face too, like when people are trying to put pieces
Butter.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, hello, come
He
into my
dropped butter.
home. Yes.
Is that the same home that they were just in?
Yes, it is. She's like, oh, you dropped the butter. It's okay. I forgive you. Every kiss begins with K. You better have jewelry instead of that butter then if you want to make it up to me. And he's all like, all I have is this weird, awkward theater kiss for you. And she's like, oh, thank you. We'll have pretty blonde haired babies. And she's like, but anyway, we really needed that butter and sugar and egg. We were supposed to make a cake a long time ago. And since now we can't make the cake, I'm just going to get you drunk, okay? Her hair looks like
Looks
an
like an
octopus.
octopus.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It has to be really heavy too. That does not look like a comfortable hairstyle. Like to me, my hair is like almost down to my butt, and so when I tie it up, it feels heavy. I can't imagine like having all the curls and the pins like that.
Yeah. Unless it's a wig, but it's still probably heavy.
Oh yeah, it looks to me like they use like her hair and then maybe like a hair, like a minor hair piece, maybe.
Yeah. Extension stuff.
Yeah. But it looks more realistic than most of the hair stuff. Speaking of which, I do have a DBS film review coming up soon, and we play a round of hair or wig for one of the characters. So I hope you check that out when it's up.
Nice. This guy kind of looks like Luke Skywalker a little bit with the hair.
A little bit. He's like, look, I was emo before emo was a thing in the 2000s. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pick up my
right.
guitar and I'm gonna sing Wonderwall until everybody just starts telling me I'm annoying. And then he's like, oh no, I dropped my butter. He's like, my butter.
He picked up the butter.
Why is he lurking there with
Right.
he's just there. Like is he like listening the whole time? He's like, how do you do? I cannot believe this is not butter. Mm, I don't know what that is actually. It looks like butter though.
It
I'm
does.
sorry. When I fucking overtired, I get actually really goofy. So like you guys are just in for a treat tonight. He's like, I heard you kiss her like 47,000 times. Instead, you didn't care about the butter. He's like, you are really serious about that butter, doctor. Well, you see, that's how I preserve the monsters and make them Frankenstein. I use butter. If you use I cannot believe it's not butter, it works a little better because it's not butter. Now I'm going to lock you in here. You have disrupted everything about tonight. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Oh my gosh. Tom and the gang is like, yeah, they have a meth lab. Oh my god.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my god. Guys. Yes, Frankenstein actually didn't build monsters, he just sold meth. The YouTube moderators checking out this stream today are gonna be like, what?
Right.
Okay, Secret Message Chat pointed out that Peter Cushing's character has a light baby blue color on his tie. Oh, isn't that supposed to be for innocence?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, his character does start off kind of innocent, right? He just wants to
Of
build these
course.
things to save grief, but then he turns wonky. That's why you don't drop butter off in front of his
Ouch.
door. Like, that's just, you don't do it. Well, sir, take your pipe and smoke it somewhere else then.
Good day, sir.
Why did they bring their trunk down and leave it?
Yeah, that's weird.
The guy just left his trunk there. Ah, he's back in the smoking jacket. He's like, "Are they gone now, darling?" That's a weird way to read. I must move
Brilliant.
my mouth at 7 words per minute in order to read a letter. It's to ensure that I get every single word. This guy in the gray looks like he's just there to like cause ruckus in every scene he's in. He's like this backup character. He's just like showing up being like, "Hey, did you know the Muffin Man? You know, he kind
The
of did
Muffin
some weird
Man.
up shit." You know what I mean? Like he's like popping up in these scenes, like stirring the pot. Like he's like that like middle aged woman on Facebook that just randomly like blurts out
Oh
shit
no.
on people's posts and stirs the pot.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what that character's for.
Oh no.
And yes, Secret Message Chat, the lighting of this movie is superb. I agree with it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there's someone's foot. He's like, yes, a foot.
He's like, there's people lurking here. People are
Run.
always lurking here. It's an ambush.
Oh, they stab in the back, literally.
See, these people are not your friends. It's some weird butter cult that makes monsters in the basement, and your crazy uncle's running around in the basement with a dead skin mask on his face. He should have used Neutrogena.
So does he know what's going on, or like?
Yeah, he kind of is involved in it.
Oh, there's a light blue, so she's innocent.
Yeah, she's the blonde, innocent character. Like, I don't know what's going on. But secretly, she's like, I know what's going on.
Must be cold on set.
Yeah, I'd say. She could poke
God,
somebody's eye out.
right. It looks like he really does look like Luke
He really
a little
does.
bit.
Honestly, right there, he looks like he's talking directly into the camera.
Right.
He's like, I'm sorry, I wrote this other song. It's called Mbop. And
Mbop.
I think it's gonna go over well, and then I could take you away from this crazy house and the crazy uncle father figure. I keep forgetting what he actually is to these people in this movie. You know, he's like, if you only knew that he, makes me kill people throughout town so he can experiment on them.
Right.
It's weird because these are both kind of innocent characters, right? Like the boy is just like grabbed into it. I shouldn't say boy, but I call him a boy because he looks like a boy in a grown man's body. Um, It kind
Right.
of looks like, Olivia Benson needs to be called between these two. Honestly, it was really poor casting for this couple. But anyway, I don't know if it's the hair that's doing it or what.
I think it's just the baby face.
Yeah, he
He
looks
kind of
like.
looks like he kind of looks like Sam from Sam and Colby
Yeah,
with and
yeah, he
then like
does.
Luke with the hair.
Yeah, he does.
Skywalker.
He really does. He's like, every time I walk into this room, people are gossiping about me.
Right.
Like, is this the gossip room?
His hair is bad casting.
I like that comment so much. We are going to where is it? Or we're gonna feature that. That is one of the best comments of the night. Thank you, AD, for that. That is amazing. Yes, I agree.
I mean, if you look up Sam and Colby and look at Sam's hair, that's exactly like what he looks like. Almost like
Yes.
identical with his face, just about. It's weird.
He He's like, well, you see, I want him to, not exist anymore. So go handle it. Why is he touching his face like that?
Because he got smacked
Yeah, but that's kind
by
of weird. He's
Frankenstein.
just so like,
Yeah, he was like, it can't do it,
I had
unfortunately.
G.I. Joes with better hair. Nope. I'm tired today, guys. Also, for those of you that were in the last stream, we will be watching that Wicked World movie on August 1st.
Never heard of it.
It's that one we watched the trailer of at the end with the Barry
Oh,
Gillis.
yeah,
80
okay.
was kind of to find us a copy, so we'll be able to do that early.
Okay.
Oh, okay, secret message chat. Okay, I guess me and Peter Cushing have the same nose when we look down, sure. A weird thing. That what a weird scene. Like the guy in the black coat is just say your lines now, so I could say mine. Like what is going on?
We fear.
Okay, let me see.
He kind of looks like a what's his face? No, I can't remember. Uh, the one from Jurassic Park.
Yes, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. There you go. He looks like in the face, sort of like, but if he was like wider,
Yes,
had a wider face.
yes, Mr. Frost over there. So he's like, why does the woman in the back look like she's having a crisis? I mean, she just found out that her fiance is kind of like a hitman for Frankenstein. That's a little teacup. What is the purpose of that? You have
Short and spout.
you have two sips in that teacup and you're done. You can't even enjoy the flavor. Somebody said maybe it's a strong coffee. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker. Oh, okay. He looked like he was really offended by me not being a coffee drinker.
Sorry, stretching a little bit. Freezing rays back then.
Someone in the secret message chat says, I have to point this out. Watching Hammer movies makes me realize when they take a drink, even though there's nothing in some of the things, you can't really tell. But if you compare it to a modern movie, you can see the actors and actresses actually struggling to pretend to drink something. I've actually never noticed that. So that's kind of weird that you noticed that. But now I'm going to probably pay attention the next time
Yep.
I see
And then if
that.
you watch the background people,
Mm,
it's hilarious. Or
yeah.
even like if you watch Twilight too, like
Oh,
I've seen
gosh.
clips of it. I've never seen it, but I've seen the clips.
And they're not even
And
pushing a soccer ball around.
yeah, well, they're trying to play hacky sack,
Yeah.
but there was a hacky sack he'd play though, but it
Yeah.
wasn't in that area, which is funny. But it's like when she does this with her hand,
Yeah.
like with the ketchup and
Yeah.
everything. It's
She's
just
still sitting
hilarious.
there. She's like, I am frozen. Can't you tell by my shirt that it's really cold in here? Father, turn up the thermostat. Yeah, yeah. Secret message chat says she kind of moves like as if she's on the stage, like in a play versus in a movie. Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
I
Everybody
agree.
else is kind of like moving like a movie, and she's just like stage left. She practically lives in that room too. I don't think we've seen her outside of that room, really.
Yeah.
This guy's like, I'm taking inventory. We need 9 cases of butter. Why? I don't know, but Dr. Frankenstein requires it of us. So we need 9 cases of butter, and hurry up. Oh, here's the troublemaker guy. He's like, see, what did I tell you? 9 cases of butter for 50 cents each. You could have charged
That's
more,
a
you horrible
fuzzy
person.
top hat.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? That's weird. That's like an obvious costume top hat, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Normally, aren't they like velvety or like
The one
I
the one
wouldn't
I had
know.
was just really hard.
Oh yeah, or something like that, or like something in it. I can't remember.
Yes. Oh, all right, guys. Is her hair real or fake?
It's obviously fake.
Yeah, I see that too. Dude, what are you putting in this woman? Ooh. Ooh, Frankenstein's not gonna be too happy.
Oh, isn't he trying to get?
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah,
get
because he's
stuff
the
for
helper.
him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if he just went pss, 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 in his ear instead of actually telling him anything?
Right.
Yeah, the secret message chat said they made Dr. Frankenstein actually really creepy in this one, and I'm digging it. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is how the character should be. I mean, obviously, you are kind of like a madman if you're freaking putting corpses together.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Stop, hammer time." You guys okay? Oh, a little drunk? Okay, time of the game. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
I hope everybody's doing good and safe though.
Yes.
Make sure you guys drink water.
Mr. Scrunch is over there. We're like, whack, 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 whack.
A
That's a weird way to read a book.
little bit.
Somebody says those bars look obviously plastic. Well, what do you expect? It's a movie, guys. They're not
Yeah.
gonna be like, I wanna, spend money on steel bars. I think the plastic looks good for what they used it for.
Absolutely.
It doesn't look too cheap. Oh shit.
Unless they use actual building, which would be cool.
That's true, yeah. That is a horrible, horrible
What is he?
security guard. Could have just let them go, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, he had to go through here. No.
But at the same time, I mean, can that knock somebody out?
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's a sensitive spot.
I guess.
Dr. Frankenstein's like, hello, you whack job. Yes, I know Discord that I'm currently muted. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, it does that to me as well.
I'm always muted.
Can you hear it just fine, by the way?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can adjust it on my side anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like he recognizes Dr. Frankenstein.
Their camera has a spot of dust on their lens.
I see that. It's for
My
a fact.
yeah, right. One of my cameras has the same thing. You can't open it though.
Hmm.
And it has a bunch of that in there, and it's like that sucks because that's an expensive camera.
Yeah. What did they expect from this guy? I
Oh
don't think this is
jeez.
going as well as they expected it to.
No, apparently not. Sheesh.
Both of them like, screw that. We're gonna try to carry this ginormous man up the stairs. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying that guard is that knocked out not to hear that.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh no. Yeah, right. No kidding.
Good screams, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was her scream, but that's a whistle. I was like, what in the world?
Oh, that'd be insane if that was her scream. Did they not bring a carriage to do this?
Well,
Oh, there it
looks like they
is.
did. Yeah.
They trusted the lady to hold the carriage? What? Yeah, this is intense. Secret Message chat's basically saying this movie seems very more intense than the other Frankenstein movies. Like, I'm literally at the edge of my seat wondering if they're going to get caught. Yeah. They chose the heaviest inmate, though, too.
Yeah, they did.
Like, I would have taken the girl. Guys, get in the freaking carriage. His face and that is like so creepy.
Yeah. Hey, kitty, kitty.
Oh, is he giving attitude again today?
No, he just woke up.
Oh, because the other day, man, he showed me he was giving the tootiest of tood.
Yes.
Walking around like he owns the place and pays the bills.
Yep. That's how he usually acts.
They're like, oh yeah, he just walked out of the asylum that we promised was safe. It's like, you're paying us to make sure that he stays safe, but it's not of importance.
Sorry, I was responding to my mom.
No, you're fine. I was just looking at some comments on Facebook here that I'm getting, or messages, not comments. Um,
Yeah.
they're just talking about how I was just playing in My Darkest Hour, Megadeth. Oh, Roger, that's a good song. One of my
Nice.
favorites. They were talking about how they watched this movie back in the day and were terrified of it just from Peter's acting alone because he doesn't have much to say in this movie, but that's what makes it creepy.
Yeah.
Ugh. See, your message chat says this laboratory looks more conservative versus the other labs we've seen in the past. It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Less techy,
Yeah,
more subtle.
because it's more. It seems like it's more psychological for him in this version, right? Like he's
Yeah.
literally a nut job.
Very much.
He's like, oh wait, this isn't the medical papers I was looking at. This is my electricity bill. Who the hell's been keeping the heaters on without my permission? He's a prima donna in this one too. Like I could understand why the actress hated his character on set because he's like really awful in this one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna switch to my icon because the in case the kiddo has to be visible for a minute. I'll pop back
Yeah.
on when it's all right too. She's like, oh, hammer boobs.
Pretty much.
I don't think I've seen the 80 now.
I have not. No. Same with me.
She's like, maybe if I show them my hammer boobs, they'll remember the butter.
Right.
Did they ever clarify what that was?
I don't exactly know.
I don't think they did.
I like that those pattern on the mirror window.
Me too. Clarified butter. 80, I didn't even think of that pun. That's that's funny. That's a weird way to sleep. She's like, why are you hanging with this old guy? You could be hanging out with me. Gills is at a horror con, yes. He said he can't wait to tell you guys all about it.
Yeah.
He sent me a message on Instagram just now.
Oh, okay.
He said he'll fill you guys all in next weekend. Nice, Roger. You're just trying to out metal Gills while he's not here today.
Yeah, right. Well, he ain't leaving apparently.
No, he's a very strange man.
And he's locking the door.
I'm never leaving. You're stuck with me. Doughboy is
Roger.
dead.
Well, at least his name is Gilboy.
Yeah.
He knows what he did. Oh my god.
Oh, that's weird. She's like, what the heck? Well, this escalated quickly. I don't know what he did, but he
It
did
really
it.
did.
Oh my gosh, Roger. This escalated very quickly.
It really did.
Did he just motorboat her? Oh my gosh, 80. I have reasons to believe that he's an absolute shithead. Let's go run him out of his home. Cooperation. Cooperation.
A wop.
Cooperation. Cooperation. Speculation. Tribulation. This guy's using a lot of big words.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, I am a walking thesaurus. Okay, what else are people saying on Facebook Messenger? Okay. Facebook Messenger, people are saying that this movie is absolutely strange. Yes, it is.
Very.
It is strange because it's paying more attention to how, like I said, how nuts that uh, doctor really is for doing this, right?
Absolutely.
Spread a rumor that Butch Patrick, the kid who played Eddie Munster, grew up to be Adam. I hung out with Butch at conventions like a few years back, and we were talking about like his car collection, and he made these like really cool keychains in the shape of like
Yes, ready?
tombstones and stuff.
Okay. I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm.
But yeah, he was really fun to hang out with and stuff like that. So. Oh, did the movie pause? Oh, no, it didn't. It's going. So he's like, here, I'm going to show you how to cut into a skull. Yeah, yeah, the doctor has dead eyes. Of course he does. You'd have to have dead eyes to do this stuff, honestly. They had a dragster shaped like a coffin. Nice. Since they get a fancy title like Secret Chat, can we get badass comment section title? Sure, Roger. You can create the comment section name. How about that? Or do you want to be the badasses? Since you guys actually show your names. Yeah, I agree. You guys do need a name. What kind of name do you guys want? Yeah, she's oddly calm after all that hullabaloo. Ungovernable rabble. I don't know what date. I don't know, Dave. What do you think? Ungovernor. I can't even say that right now. Roger can't read that. Well, I mean, we don't have to come up with it this stream. We have other streams that we can totally come up with a name. Mischievous, melancholy miscreants. That's a mouthful to say. That's like a tongue twister right there. From hell. Oh my gosh, guys. I could call you guys the adequate cheese blend. Oh gosh, these hats are really ugly in this movie. I wouldn't wear any of these hats. My goodness, I'm glad those went out of fashion. I don't know. We'll have to come up with a name. We'll have to come up with a funny, catchy name for you guys. It can't be as boring as visible message chat. The opposite of secret message chat. Where's that weird wine milk stuff again? Yeah, it is kind of weird. I have no idea who is in charge of this woman's outfit choices, but they are very strange. He's like, nothing to see here but herbs buried in the garden. My channel name is difficult to advertise on YouTube. People have a difficult time finding you. That's really strange. Kitsmo Media Group. That's really strange. I wonder if I have to switch it to like KMG. That might be easier. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Maybe that's why I've been having trouble with viewership lately, because my recent videos have not been doing too good, and usually they get up there. It could also be that I'm like out of the algorithm for a little while, but what I might do is I might abbreviate it to KMG. Um, actually, it might be easier that way for promotion standpoint. Um, yeah, I don't know. Thanks for telling me, Roger. I'll look into that tomorrow when I put a new video up. But yeah, I didn't have a problem with it before. Tricky to advertise with his disappearing. I will see what I could do to make it better.
Hold on. I don't know why it does that.
Okay, Roger. I will definitely look into that tomorrow. I'll start seeing if I could type it in a more friendly way for YouTube to pick up.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Roger. Whenever I was suggesting songs to people, it would just disappear. Or whenever I comment or whatever. They used to have a direct messaging function when they got rid of it.
Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I might have. I might have had to change my @ on the profile. That's why. Okay. All right. So I just updated that, Roger. So that is going to be the new thing. So to advertise the channel, it's at KMG underscore Mercy Hyde. And then it will bring you to the Kitsmo Media Group channel as a whole. That might be a little bit more helpful. Yeah, I'm going to advertise it on my upcoming reactions. I've got a couple coming tomorrow. Um, so I really got to get it back into the swing of promotion and everything. It's just
What does that sound?
trying to get back in the swing of things is very difficult. I was doing so good too. I was in the algorithm and everything, and now it's like starting from scratch all over again. This
Yeah, that happens.
this guy looks like he's having the easiest job in acting, by the
Right? Just lay there, sit there.
way.
He's trying not to keep his mouth open, but he's like, screw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably gotta advertise more on freaking TikTok too, unfortunately. Because I actually got more people over my YouTube there. I'm going to go on another account and make sure it's not sub to you and see if I can find you. Okay, yeah, like I said, I switched it to, well, the @ is, it's still Kitswell Media Group, the channel, but the @ is KMG underscore Mercy Hyde now. So if that doesn't work, I'll have to change it back in 14 days.
Oh, jeez, yeah. What was wrong with the at Hitsmo Media Group?
Apparently, it's really hard for them to find when they search it.
Oh,
You know what? You know what? I might need them to troubleshoot my account again. Remember
yeah,
a while
probably.
ago? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to channel.
I mean, all you have to do is really put at youtube.com/ at Hitsmo Media Group, and that's all you have to do.
Yeah. Well, now I switched the @ so that way maybe people could find me easier. Cause my X is like Mercy Hyde KMG
Mercy,
or something.
true.
So
Yeah, I try to keep mine consistent with the names, but
yeah.
other people have at DarkMage4 like on X and Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if they could troubleshoot it later. Because they had to do that for me before. That's really annoying. He's like, who is in my cellar?
Dino
Her
Nuggies.
octopus hair is
Yay.
what? Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
No more octopus hair, it seems.
Mm, so good.
I like how he's trying to play all stupid.
Yeah, all coy and all that.
Secret message chat. Like, I can't believe that chick still lives at that house after what the doctor did to her. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Why is the whole town in their garden? Like, what the hell? Oh, they have plumbing issues. It's a slow day. Let's go see what they're up to. Like, what the hell?
that is interesting. Definitely did look like them in the comic.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
They've probably never seen the Supernatural episode with the Frankenstein
I
and how
think,
bad of a bad
yeah.
idea this is.
Yeah, exactly. Clearly. Oh, octopus hair is back.
Huh. Hmm.
Well, ma'am, I kind
Oh,
of
here's my
messed with the
monster.
screen. Yeah. Yeah, this one is kind of like a soap opera secret message chat in a way, kind of, sort of. The women are over
Yeah, a little
dramatic in
bit.
this one. Yes, Tom the Gang, this is a really laid back live stream tonight. It's been a rough couple of nights, so after this stream, I'm actually going to go to bed myself.
Me too.
But next week, we got Deathgasm and another Frankenstein movie. I like how he's like, come on down to the fiery pit of hell. Did you bring butter? We have to make toast. He's like, I promise, I was just trying to make him better. I filled him full of wine milk and wine. You see, the pink is the wine and the white is the wine milk. It enhances their vision.
Like cat-like eyes.
He's like literally been forcing people
Yeah,
all night long. That guy's collar is driving me nuts.
it's a little too big.
Yeah, I think it kind of looks like Steve Harvey's teeth. Whoever told that man that those veneers or whatever he has look good, they lied to him.
Right.
I know, like there was like a thing where like he kept getting mad that like everybody kept sending him Mr. Potato Head teeth to him.
Yeah.
You can't laugh at yourself though. I mean, come on now. He's like, you see, I am making him into a better person. You should be totally fine with me experimenting on this man of yours. There is no freaky deaky going on here. Mage, are you okay?
Huh?
your your avatar thingy is just being weird.
Oh no. I was talking to my wife.
Oh.
Stop it. Oh, whatever. Here, give me one. Later.
Walk?
You can walk first, yeah. Was he flying or something?
Your hand was like going all over the place. It was really funny. It looked like you were smacking somebody in the background. I was like, damn, dude.
No.
Like what did Carla do to
No.
you? She just brought you dino nuggies.
No. I was lifting my headphones off my ears so I could hear her.
it
So
really,
I don't
it,
know.
it really looked like you were like slapping that side of the screen for a minute. I was like, whoa.
Oh no. That's weird. No.
No, you never do that.
Wonder,
That was a bad joke. It just matches the theme of the Frankenstein.
yeah, a little bit. Is that a tent? Or is that his hands?
I hope it's his hands.
Roger.
Mage's avatar is done with Mage today.
I mean, technically, he is a puppet, and I control him.
He is a virtual puppet. Yes, that's true. That is true.
Those some good dino nuggies. Yeah, see, it's going right through him. I think it's just because it's too dark.
Did this guy's collar get longer?
I feel like it. Puppet schmuppets.
Sorry, y'all. I pulled a Roger. Hi, Nolan. Welcome.
Hey, Nolan.
Welcome. What, were you slacking or did you put us in your pocket when you went pee?
Right? And report us.
He's like, I must give him more wine milk. It's keeping him alive. Yeah, secret message chat says it reminds me of the white stuff in the strain.
Hey, do it and record it, Roger.
Nice, Roger. Awesome.
That could be your first YouTube video.
Yeah, there you go. How do we not know Roger isn't a guitar playing puppet, and that's why he has no YouTube
Oh.
videos? Dun dun dun!
Just whip it. Whip it real good.
She's like, I'm gonna barge into your house now and look so dramatic. We are almost done with tonight's film.
Okay. Get off there.
Oh, did you, Amy?
Get gone.
Yup. She was gonna turn him in. I love he's like, that was very stupid as he snorted something. Like,
Right. Well,
thank
Gonzalo
you,
gave you a
Nolan.
girlfriend.
Super
Yeah,
chat.
thanks, Nolan. I don't know, Nolan.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe. You gotta find you a nerdy girlfriend. Sir, you shouldn't be snorting stuff. Maybe that way, your nose wouldn't hurt.
Right?
My brother's at the same convention because, oh, yeah, Nolan? Nice.
Nice.
The screams are awesome in this. Yes, 80 mentioned that earlier. Secret message chat.
Yeah.
Lady,
So she knows what's going on, though?
did they have to give her that bra?
I don't know.
Like, who said, yes, we're going to make it look like you're going to poke everybody's eye out?
PS1 graphics.
Doughboy got committed, so don't let them bully him.
Roger.
Oh my goodness, guys. What have you been up to, Nolan? How's your Saturday night? I almost said Friday night. Wow. How's your Saturday night?
Does she know now, though, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, she has a hunch. That's why she kind of helped try to warn them the cops are coming and stuff like that. It's just she's
Yeah.
never told her fiance that the doctor got jiggy with her, so.
Right.
Oh, that looks like it would be uncomfortable. He just pulled out his eyes. I'm glad it's going all right, no.
That's good. Roger.
Oh my
Alrighty. Oh
gosh.
my goodness.
I'm going to screenshot that and send Gilboy all the lore you guys have been making about him tonight. Oh my gosh, Gills, if you watch this replay, I'm not sure if you do, but wow, sir. You're famous on the panel now.
What's that? 80.
Pretzels aren't real. Oh wait, that's puppets.
I wouldn't mind a nice soft pretzel with cheese. Oh,
You ever make the homemade ones and dip them in like cheese, butter garlic cheese?
no.
Highly recommend that. They don't take too long to make.
Oh, okay. None of messes his eyelashes. Oh my god.
It's his eyelashes. His human looking face is AI. That is a hand. The beard is a dead giveaway. Damn, they're roasting gills tonight. And Nolan's like, I know who he is.
Right.
I have the Chris catalog.
He doesn't show up in mirrors.
Weirdo. Oh my gosh, you guys. He's like, I have hands. This is exactly how Mr. Scrunch acts when he wakes up in the morning and realizes he has hands. And that he's bald. What a great effect on the head.
Yeah. So his brain isn't somebody else's?
Yes. You should read the earlier comments. He's like, oh no. He just like puffed out a perfect O with that smoke. He's like, oh yes, just chilling here in this laboratory. They're like, my word, what was that? He escaped. Why is it always the girl?
Right.
I still got a video of a DJ roasting Gilboy on his birthday. Oh my gosh, 80. If you notice that his monster is more human like in this one too. Like
Yeah.
he's not just like a mindless creature making noises.
Right. Is this the same building they burnt down the last time?
I think so. I like how he's just lurking this whole time. He's like, you know what? I took your woman, I'll take you too.
Right.
I look like a frail old man, but I am not. I am Dr. Frankenstein, bitch. Getting stabby, yeah. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Oh no.
She said that kind of weird.
Right, a little bit. Nice, Nolan.
Nice.
Yep, you could tame wolves too and all that.
Yeah, no luck finding the cat, 80?
I like badgers. Our state animal is a badger.
Nice, Nolan. Yeah, I've got 4 dogs, a cat, a donkey, a Jerry, a Sandy, a Buttercup. Those are goats. Got chickens and ducks.
She's not gonna recognize who he is.
No. Nice, Nolan.
I have just a cat.
You okay?
Excuse me.
Yeah, secret message shot. I really like the monster in this one. I feel bad for him. Oh my
Nolan,
gosh,
right?
Nolan.
You're potty trained or litter trained or whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Yes. Litter trained Nolan.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great to hear, 80.
Nice. That's awesome. Yay for Spot. I miss hearing about Spot.
Yeah, me too.
He's like, honey, I'm home.
You not my honey.
My honey had hair. He's like, it's because I didn't bring the butter, right? Maybe a ferret. Yeah, ferrets can be cool too. Are you still doing the fish thing, or are you done with the fish thing since Spot? She's like, I could have sworn a weird gentleman like barged into my bedroom last night.
Like, wait a minute.
He's like, hey, I barged in last night, and I stared at you for 5 minutes. He's just like lurking in her bedroom. This is completely normal.
Roger, that's me. You're saying I suck.
Oh my gosh. I'm giving aquariums a break for a bit. The fish store lady is keeping her eye out for something amazing. Oh, I got you. I got you. It's not fish season for you.
It is posting too much, I think, so I'm gonna probably slow it down.
She's like, sir. I don't know what you're talking about, Mage, says Roger. Roger's minding his own business. Uh, Mage Nolan says he has a new Minecraft server.
Oh, neat.
If you are in.
Sure. You on Discord? It really depends if it's like Java or if it's whatchamacallit. Forget what the other one's called. Realms. If it's Realms, then I probably won't be able to play with you. I have Java. Oh, it's Realms? Wait on. The AC is probably off because you can change sound.
YouTube just emailed me to let me know that I was live now.
Nice. um. Well, we could always try, but yeah, I don't know if I can connect with you. Yeah, if you got Discord, it's Dark Mage 4. Just add me on there and we can talk.
Roger, you're not good at words? What words do you need help with? I used to play word games for fun. That's how much of a nerd I am.
Yeah, I used to play Words with Friends. That was fun.
Yeah, secret message chat, the Dark Emerald. She means business. If I was Roger, I'd have a girlfriend. You have friends? I like how he's just like, I was just trying to get us some lamps in case the power goes out.
I love. Is that drawn on or like painted on for
It
his head?
looks like it's paint.
That's
Looks like it's a
interesting.
paint with a prosthetic on top, but yeah, they did really well. He's like, here, have a drink. It sounded like you said you can't have ice cream.
I just had 2 cups of ice cream. Those little cups.
Yeah. They used a wood burner. That'd be funny. Nolan, just pretend you have a girlfriend and you'll have your pick. Dating advice from Roger.
Is he gonna burn down the house?
I mean, I would. He sees the doctor now. She's from Canada, you wouldn't know her.
That's not me, Roger.
I
Do I
gotta
sound
mute.
like a baby to you, Roger?
I gotta mute it for a second.
Okay. Roger drops that on me, and this is be right back. I see how you are. So, Roger loves to pick on me, Nolan. Well, he picks on everybody, really. Well, the doctor doesn't have much to lose, really. Well, that sucks. It was only his arm, at least he got, pewed. This house gets on fire all the time. What was that? The doctor's helping him, and he's like, well, I guess he would be bad too because he pretty much helped him create this monster. So I guess that makes sense. But he's melting, melting. So is this the end of Frankenstein once and for all? The end. Nice. So what did you all think about that? I think like I don't have access to what Mercy has for the secret chat and whatnot. I only have what we have here. I open my group chat and they're making up. Wait, what? Wait, what, Nolan? That's weird. But anyways, yeah, that was how'd you guys like that? I give that one probably an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because the colors kind of messed with me a little bit earlier. But at the same time, I think um if that was the end of Frankenstein, well, Must Be Destroyed is the name of this movie. So, yeah, because of the weird Nolan. Yeah, I mean, understandable. That is understandable. It really was a good one. Yes, it was. Definitely enjoyed this one a little bit more than the other ones due to the fact that, oh my goodness, Nolan. Yeah,
Hey guys, sorry about that. He needed a diaper change, so he was crying like crazy.
you're good.
Alright.
But yeah, I feel like this one was a lot better than the other ones because it was a little more on the um ah words are failing me today.
It's alright. It's been a rough day.
Yes, it has. So it was less chaotic, more like let's do this. And the screams are great too.
I think it's because it's like it was a little bit more human, right? Like the
Yeah, it was
monster was
more
more human. He wasn't just a monster being like "Ugh," like the other ones, you know? Like
right, yeah.
it was definitely this man aware, and like you could tell by his character. Remember, he described to his wife exactly what happened. Like I felt it as he was doing it to me,
Yep.
and all this kind of stuff. So you have that human element there that wasn't in the other ones.
Yes.
Secret message chat rates this one a 10 out of 10. That's great. Gilboy will be pleased with that analysis. Um, y'all need to do Frankenstein versus Bagaran if you do all the Frankenstein movies. We're almost done with the Hammer horror one. The monster was articulate as the original monster in the book. Yes, you can't miss that one. Let's see. Secret message chat saying I really like the Terrence Fisher Hammer horror. I think Gills will be happy to hear that as well.
Yeah.
Um, let me see here.
So, do you think Frankenstein is destroyed, or
No,
do we have more?
yes. Do you guys think that is destroyed? I'm trying to get to our live stuff here. We have Deathgasm next Friday
Yeah.
at
Can't
9
wait.
p.m. And then on Saturday we have Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. And then
Oh
we
yeah.
have Die Die My Darling and The Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires.
Nice.
We have our music stream on the 13th. The
Yes, I can't wait.
14th, we have Dracula 1979. And on the 20th, we get the stream back. We're doing episodes 7, 8, and 9. I know the thumbnail says
Nice.
just 6 and 7, but I edited it because you guys said you guys would rather do 3 episodes because it worked out right. So we did that.
Yeah.
The 21st, we have the Satanic Rites of Dracula. The sorry, the 21st we have the Satanic Rites Regular. The 28th we have Quartermass in the Pit, which is the final Hammer horror movie off the list this year. We will be coming back with more Hammer horror next year, as you guys vote for. And then we have Rob Zombie's Monsters to start off July. I'm looking forward to that. And all of the stuff is scheduled out until October 4th. So if you want to take a peek there, I'm not going to schedule too much more ahead of time, just in case we ever have to swap, days for something.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it too well. Beginning of August, we have Wicked World, like I said. So those of you that enjoyed watching things with us, Wicked World is using the same cabin as Wicked World. So I figured that'd be a great way to start off August. And then the second, we have The Conjuring. So, and then we have the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So ATL, if you're watching this, we're there. And then in August, we also start off bringing in the Godzilla movies, starting with Gojira from 1954. And Nolan's going to join us on the panel for that one. So
Yes.
it's going to be a fun one. Let's see. Let me see here. What do we got going on over here?
Oh no, Roger, that's not good. Yeah, I should be live tomorrow myself, actually, with A Quiet Place around night. Same time as we do on these nights.
Yes.
Roger, you can come on anytime.
Yeah. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know when you want to come on. I'm actually you forgot to play season. Oh man. Nice family friendly movies. Yes, absolutely. We're all really family friendly over here.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, I was going through stuff to make sure I had it all lined up. Well, I know a lot of people are asking when I was going to do a We Happy Few again. I'm just waiting until I can get more settled and actually put more effort into them. I know you guys wanted that game, so. Gilboy says, "What the fuck" to all the lore that you guys came up with tonight. And so, there's that. Yeah, I'll bring back We Happy Few when I can. Right now, I have a shirt order that's coming through, so I got to get that done. Thank you, AD, for recommending my work to our good friend. And I have some reviews and Patreon stuff I got to get cut up. Once I'm cut up with that, I'll sprinkle in some gaming.
Yeah, I got to do the same with my Patreon as well.
Yeah.
I'm lacking in that department.
It's just, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things after having the baby, so.
Hey, you don't believe in Dillboy, Roger?
What was I going to say here? Secret message chat. Definitely going to rewatch this one.
Nice.
I hope you do. Rewatch it without our psychobabble about butter.
Yeah, right.
And enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Dillboy right now is laughing at the screenshots I sent him, so. I'm telling him that you guys said he was committed.
He's committed to the con.
I don't
HorrorCon.
I don't blame him though. That HorrorCon he went to is badass. So lucky for him.
Yeah.
Um, in the upcoming years, I'll probably end up going to the New Jersey HorrorCon one year in the future, and probably ScareCon in the future. Obviously, I'm waiting for Little Potato to be a little bit bigger, so that way, because he needs me right now. So this year, no, definitely not. Okay, Secret Message Chat, definitely 10 out of 10. This was awesome. Definitely worth a rewatch. Absolutely. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this one. This one has to be one of my top favorite Frankenstein films, too. Just because it's more human, and I kind of like that. It's weird because he was a creature, but at the same time, he wasn't yet. At the same time, we finally hear from one of his victims, right? When he was talking about,
Yeah.
like, oh, it was like when I was near death, he took out my brain and all that. So, but yeah. Mr. Scrunch is cranky. I don't believe in New Jersey FedEx. Oh my goodness, guys. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that supports the show, and thank you everyone
Yes,
that
thank
supports
you.
the t-shirt shop. Appreciate it. Um, you can also see movie reviews coming on the channel more. I'm finally catching up with everything. Um, I sent 80 and Roger. I sent Gilboy the screenshots where you guys said he got committed for a bag of pretzels. He said he was trying to keep it on the down low. So, thank you all for being here. I think we're gonna end this one kind of early tonight,
Yeah.
especially because Mr. Scrunch in the background's cranky. So that means he needs the attention.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, join us next week for some Deathgasm and some more Hammer Frankenstein. I do believe this is the final Frankenstein movie that we're going to watch of Hammer this year.
Okay.
Because then we're going to start moving into the more vampire stuff, which is what we're
Nice.
going to start
I can't
with.
wait till we get to the paranormal ghost type stuff.
I know. I'm happy that we'll be able to take turns with our Fridays with stuff that you want to mix in there too. And also, guys, the Hell House LLC movie is coming out into theaters August 20th.
Can't
So,
wait.
of course, we will wait for it to be available for us to do a stream because we watched all the other ones in the saga. Um, I read a non spoiler review of it, and it actually seems better than people think. And they said that it blends all the lores from all of the movies, all four of the previous movies, really well and does not leave
Nice.
any questions at the end. So it is a very good
Good.
closer. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I know Mage was concerned because they went away
Very.
from the found footage, but apparently it worked well in this way. A lot of
Okay.
people were skeptics, so I think it's gonna be doing a really good job because it's the director's baby, like it's his saga. So I don't think he would scrub. And they said
Ruin
it's
it.
actually very scary. So
Good.
and it closes out all the lore, so you will not be left at a cliffhanger. Good night, 80. I will talk to you guys on X and everything.
Yep.
And you guys have a good night. Thank you, Secret Message Chat. Thank you, Tom and the Gang. Thank you for the lurkers on YouTube, Twitch, X, wherever you are tuning in
Bye,
from.
everybody.
We appreciate if you watch the replay. Go ahead and comment and give it a like on the replay. It really helps us out a lot. And as always, don't forget to support everybody on the stream here. You can do so by
Links in
clicking
description below.
the links in the description below, or you can go to my channel and not only subscribe to my channel, but you will see the recommended channels, and Gills and Mage are there, along with
Yes.
Rez. She's coming back soon, and I can't wait. Not even us know the date. She said she's just going to randomly pop in the studio one night, so I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I cannot wait.
See you
It's been
guys.
forever.
I know, and she says she has so much to tell us, so we need the tea. We need the
Yes, indeed.
tea. All right. Thank you so much for supporting us all. I'll see you guys throughout the week with some uploads, and I'll see you guys on the flip